Yesterday was really special, not only to me but to the entire Planet Zoo community. We not only got to celebrate the 6th anniversary of Planet Zoo, but we also got an official announcement that Frontier is working on Planet Zoo 2. I was lucky enough to be invited to take part in this special video celebrating the 6th anniversary of Planet Zoo. I was so happy when I got this invitation in my mail, so of course I had to show up. But I didn't have the slightest idea that they will actually be announcing Planet Zoo 2 through this video. That was a surprise to all of us. Frontier not only confirmed that they are working on Planet Zoo 2 in that video at the very end, teasing that it might be out in 2026, but they also officially confirmed it on the Planet Zoo website. So yeah, Planet Zoo 2 is officially coming. And we'll of course cover all the news here on my channel. So if you don't want to miss any of the news about Planet Zoo 2, remember to subscribe to my channel. I will of course have more upcoming videos about Planet Zoo 2, my speculations and stuff like this, but I wanted to use this video here for something else, and that is to celebrate the 6th anniversary of Planet Zoo and to thank the entire community, not only for the amazing support throughout the years, but also for 50,000 subscribers. Thank you guys so much. So I got to record the entire interview for Planet Zoo. They asked me some questions, asked me to record my answers and to send them over for this official Planet Zoo anniversary video. Of course, they couldn't include all the answers because otherwise the video would be so long. They just took the bits that they liked. But of course, I have the entire footage of me answering those questions, so I thought to myself, why not share it with you guys? If you like to learn why I love Planet Zoo so much, why I love this community, what are my favorite things in Planet Zoo, etc., stay tuned and listen to this interview. I don't want you to think that this is like a goodbye to Planet Zoo or anything like that. The new videos are definitely coming, so stay tuned for those. We still probably have like a year or something before the Planet Zoo 2 will be out. So yeah, I'm just currently enjoying the Jurassic World Evolution 3, but I promise you guys that Planet Zoo is coming back to my channel soon. Okay, so without any further ado, here is the interview. How was I introduced to Planet Zoo? So, to answer this question, we need to go back in time to when Cesar was a little boy. So, ever since I can remember, I was obsessed with animals. And when someone asked me when I was a kid, who do I want to be in my adult life, I always said that I wanted to be a zoo director or a vet. That obviously didn't happen. I also played a lot of Zoo Tycoon and Zoo Tycoon 2 when I was a kid, but after that I had years and years of break from gaming, and I remember during my adult life I scrolled through like internet one day, and I stumbled upon a Planet Zoo trailer, and instantly I got obsessed. I knew that I have to have this game, have to play it, so I bought a PC just to play this game. It was actually during the pandemic time, so I got loads of time, loads of free time, and I played obsessively for hours and hours. At first, my habitats were very bad, they were just square boxes, but over the time I got better and better, and here we are. It's my first experience with Frontier, so I actually have a really nice story in here. I remember that after, like several weeks after uploading my first ever video to YouTube, I was doing some grocery shopping and suddenly I got a notification on my phone, and it was actually an email from Planet Zoo. They sent a newsletter in there, and they listed some news for the game, and also I remember they were doing this creator showcases or something like this, and I was very surprised to see my very first video in there. It was actually building an entrance to my Elm Hill City Zoo. And yeah, they saw it, they liked it, and it was included in there. And this brought a lot of people to my channel. This actually gave me some attention, so I was very grateful for that. So yeah, my first experience with them was really great. What I love about Planet Zoo. So obviously, besides animals, there are two things that I love about this game.
First of all, there is the whole creative aspect. So the modular building system is just amazing. It allows you to build whatever you want, whatever your heart desires. You can unleash your inner designer, architect. You can be an artist basically in this game. I saw people creating not only incredible zoos, but crazy things like space stations. I saw people like designing their dream houses in the game. So that is so amazing. So yeah, I basically love building in this game because the possibilities are endless. And the second thing is something that actually also real life zoos focus on a lot, and Planet Zoo does that too. This is the conservation and all the education. So not only the game is a great entertainment, but it also teaches us a lot about the animals. There is the whole Zoopedia. Planet Zoo also tells us a lot about the conservation issues about from the animals that are included in the game. So that is so amazing. I saw so many people actually learning about the conservation issues of the animals that are included in the game, and also learning basically about the animals. They didn't have an idea that some of the animals included in the game existed in real life, and I think that it is so important, and I just love this about the game. What is my favorite animal in Planet Zoo? Of course, the reticulated giraffe, like come on. Also, as a huge dog person, I love the dogs in the game, so species like the bush dog, the maned wolf, or for example the fennec fox, I love them all. I also have a deep love for the kiwi. I think that the model is so amazing and the animal is so goofy. And also I love animals like the crested porcupine. I think that the model is so beautiful. And who doesn't love capybaras? I think that they are the best. My favorite features about the game, basically besides building, are things like, for example, the walkthrough exhibits that are amazing and allow the guests to interact with animals, but also the whole petting zoo mechanic and how we can observe the guests also interacting with the petting zoo animals. This is so amazing. Obviously, one of my favorite additions that was added to the game over the time were all the building pieces that were introduced with all the DLCs. I think that they got better and better with each DLC, and I just loved the things that I was able to create with them, and I also loved all the things that I could see other people create with them. Sometimes people do such an amazing thing that it's hard to imagine using those pieces for stuff like this, and yeah, people are so talented. What are my highlights from 6 years of playing this game and also almost 5 years of having my channel? There is so many, but from the top of my head I have several. So first of all, probably my biggest highlight from those years was getting an invitation to visit Frontier offices for the official release of the Tropical Pack from Planet Zoo. So I got to go to Cambridge, I got to be a part of the live stream. It was my first time being in a professional studio in front of the cameras. I was super stressed, but it was so fun. I will remember this for probably the rest of my life. It was so nice. So yeah, I will always remember this, and I will always this pack will always have a special place in my heart. The second thing I will remember for a long time was actually getting my first ever early access for one of the Planet Zoo DLCs. It was the Wetlands pack. I was so excited back then to check out the game a little bit earlier before other players. I remember that during my early access time I was able to build an aviary for the red-crowned cranes, and I still love this creation to this day. The other thing that was so special to me was actually that my channel was able to sponsor the real-life habitats in a real zoo for quite some time. So I was able to sponsor the Siberian tigers and the scimitar horned oryx, and my local zoo. We actually have those animals in Planet Zoo, and that meant so much to me. Also, the Bronx Zoo followed me on Instagram. Like, come on, the zoo from New York City is following me, a guy from a small town in Poland, on Instagram. That is so amazing. I still cannot believe that. I had so many situations when real-life zookeepers actually reached out to me and said that they loved my creations, that they loved my habitat that I've built in Planet Zoo, and that sometimes they are even better than in the zoos that they actually work with or in. And that means always so much to me. Also, a lot of people watching just reach out to me and say how much my videos help them during some tough days in their life. How much joy they bring to them, how much they love watching the videos, and it always means so much to me. So the whole community and so many people that I was able to meet because of this game, this is basically one of my biggest highlights of all those years of playing this game.
What can I say more? Happy birthday to Planet Zoo! Thank you for being amazing, thank you for being such a huge part of my life, for shaping my creativity, for inspiring me even to start my channel, for further developing my interest in animals in nature. This is all because of the game and because of you guys and your support. Thank you again for 50,000 subscribers here on my channel. I still cannot believe that. This is such a huge milestone. When I was starting my channel, I have never even dreamed of those numbers, and now here we are. So thank you guys so much, and also huge thanks to Frontier Developments. You've been amazing through all those years, for always being kind to me, always being so supportive. Thank you guys so much. As I told you at the beginning, this is not a goodbye, don't think that way. Also, I had so many questions about Planet Zoo 2. Guys, I don't know anything about Planet Zoo 2 yet. I know as much as you, so don't ask me about the list of the animals or, I don't know, the release date, because I already had so many of those questions. I don't know anything. But as soon as I will know something, I will of course let you know here on my channel, on all my social media. We'll be of course covering all the news about Planet Zoo 2. I'm so happy to be a part of this wonderful Planet Zoo community. You guys have inspired me every single day for those past 6 years. Your kindness, creativity, and passion are just unmatched. And to Planet Zoo, happy birthday! I am so beyond grateful to be part of this celebration. Here's to many more years of building, sharing, and dreaming together. Thank you guys so much. And with that being said, this is the end of the video. Remember to subscribe and see you in the next one.